you can just come a little bit closer, boys. That's it. And all yours. Watch my finger when you've got 5 minutes to go. Go.
G'day everyone, it's Justin and Tones here from Beef It Up Australia, and we're here with a very special guest here today, John Liccardo from Warkle.
Thanks, mate.
It's great to be back up here. It's been
Last time when you were up here, you actually caused a bit of a stir in town. It was one of the best nights we've had in Warkle for a long time.
I have heard this.
No, it was great.
Do we want to go into that one, or we're keeping it a bit PC today?
Well, it's up to you guys. But that was a great night. And I love what you guys are doing. It's terrific. It's actually creating a bit of a linkage back to the city, to the urban areas, which is something that's sadly missing in most of what we do. As time goes by, it seems to be that there's more of a divide between the rural and urban areas, and I think it's a bit of a shame because it's a lot of people in the city just don't understand what we do anymore, and it's a shame.
You'd have a fair idea about that because you're third generation out this way, aren't you?
I certainly am, yeah.
Yeah, just walk.
Yeah, good. You can understand why that's possibly the worst walk anyone.
Oh, you poor bugger. So what have we got here, John? This isn't a dead paddock, is it?
No, it's actually, it's my son talked us into having a go at growing favour beans, and I've never grown them, but they're actually at a stage where they're getting pretty close to harvest.
Yep.
They actually look really good when they're growing. They're quite a spectacular crop when they're growing.
Yep.
But looking at it now, it looks like something's a bit of a disaster area almost.
I reckon so.
But no, they told me that's what they were supposed to do. They're actually a wonderful stock feed. But as you know, if you've already tried chewing,
give it a go. They'll be all right like this, I'm assuming.
Yeah, but don't chew too hard.
Oh, very good.
They're as tough.
I'll lose a feeling, and that could probably take its place, I reckon. You cannot go through that, so.
What's the ideal thing?
Even just calves as well.
Yeah, no, she's quite and that's one of the advantages. Oh, talk about the second. Yeah.
Okay, you're on anyway.
Yeah, so this is our canola paddock.
I thought it was meant to be yellow. What's it go here? You farmers have been lying to us for years, haven't you?
If you had been do that, and you end up with a lovely little black seed.
Oh yeah.
Now that black seed's full of oil, and that's what we get paid on. You get paid extra for the oil content.
Yep.
43% or 40. You want to be about 46% if you can. So it's it's a good crop. It's really good for us. In fact,
You can eat here. This is predominantly for stock, isn't it?
go for your life. It'll actually be an all-day sucker if you want to chew on it. And
Really? But here's what typically, that's what turns into oil and butter and other good stuff. So let's chuck that into the cake oven. Went down the rope. Out of all the things that I've eaten so far with beef, that's probably the best. I'm not doing this anymore. Yeah, bugger it.
You don't know what it's like unless you taste it.
Right, until it's not that bad, really, is it? There you go. Just break into a farmer's paddock, and you got something to chew on for half the day. Someone be so kind to open this gate for me. Flemmo, that would be delightful. Are you talking to something? All right, he's out. Let's go.
We see it fail, and fail miserably. 50 years ago, the water used to be in this area from Berrigan right through Finley, like our southern irrigated basin. It's a massive food that was. It used to have, you have a parcel of land, right? Whether it be 5,000 acres or 500 acres, you had your parcel, you're entitled. You were only allowed so much rice grown per the however many acres you owned. So if you had 500 acres, you only allowed 50 acres of rice.
Yep.
That used to be the deal. And everybody then got an income coming in the summer, off their merinos, off a little bit of beef, and a little bit of winter crop, but they had that rice coming in. And see, then they go and decommission the rice industry, right?
Right.
So it opens up for big investors. We've seen massive investors come out of the city. We've seen millions of acres of rice go in on every square inch of the place.
Yeah, no, I learned a bit there that, was this the way we came in? Yeah, it was, yeah. Yeah, we sort of, off camera, we started talking about a bit of stuff that was a bit more personal about the area, so I think you'll see it in the footage. Though I would have already seen it on tipping by the time you edited it up, Anita, but that we had to start rolling the cameras again because
It just kept getting more and more interesting.
didn't it? Yeah.
But the history here, but this area, like it's just everyone's so nice.
Yeah, so accommodating, aren't they?
Yeah, it's such a cool region.
And funny thing is too, me and Matthew got chatting there, and turns out that we were both over Rutherglen and Coral were around the same time and actually played footy against each other.
At where?
When he ended up over Chiltern Way, it meant that for a couple of seasons there, we probably would have played a couple of games against each other. And he said he went to Raiders over there in about 2003, and I went, oh. I think Corowa got up that year, and he goes, yeah, we're undefeated all year in bloody Corowa, so there you go. Just such a small world, people from different areas where they're living now, and being able to run into each other and go, Christ, through probably seen each other at a pub before, you know?
You've probably shirt from him.
Yeah, well, you saw the size of him, he would have taken me out nice and easily.